Would you like some snacks?
Oh, yum.
Yes, exactly. Would you like any snacks or any?
Yes, all of them.
Oh, go for it then. By all means. In order to be happy, you need to be successful. Thank you. If you work hard, if you're good enough, eventually your efforts are going to be recognized and rewarded. Well, what if I told you you had it backwards? That being successful doesn't lead to happiness, but rather, happiness leads to success. You need a minute to process that? It's fine. I'll wait. It's true. Happy people are better at problem solving, figuring out new options, and being creative. Statistically, happy people perform better with marriage, friendships, income, work performance, and health. I kid you not, someone somewhere figured that out. I don't know them, but here. We wanted to see if we could prove it ourselves here in our lab. We gathered a selection of volunteers and we split them into two groups, a control group and an experimental group. For the experimental group, we tried to change their mood with something called positive affectivity. That's science for we affected them positively. Would you like some snacks? Would you like any snacks or any?
Yes, all of them.
Oh, go for it then. By all means. We have a video queued up for you that we'd like you to check out.
Okay.
Yeah. We'd also like to thank you for coming in and sharing your time with us, so we'd like to offer you a gift card.
Sweet.
Yeah, a gift card for you as another, yes, token of our appreciation. For the control group, we gave them nothing. Then we gave everybody the same problem-solving exercise. We gave everybody 10 minutes. We have a little puzzle for you.
Okay.
So we have this corkboard and a candle and a box. And inside this box are tacks and matches. Your puzzle, should you choose to accept it, is keeping this corkboard upright. You have to somehow affix this candle to the board in such a way that when you light it and let it run down completely, none of the wax would drip on the table, on the support, the floor, anything like that. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Anywhere on the corkboard?
Mm-hmm.
Am I okay to still eat?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right. When should I begin?
Now. So, would the group we put in a good mood perform better than the control group? Let's find out.
I don't know how long this is gonna take.
There's not gonna be win or anything like, it's just
No,
nothing
we're
crazy
not-
like that.
We're
Okay.
not going to submit it through like structural tests or anything.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Any like Jeopardy music or something.
But it's okay to drip on the board.
The board itself, the cork board?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
It's gonna dissipate.
Can I tear this?
Yeah.
I can use a box too, right? Let me see that candle a-burning. Yeah, you got it. Way to go.
Yay!
You melted the wax and stuck it directly on the corkboard. It's creative. I will give you that. It is not the answer.
What do you mean?
Well, if you were to light this, if the candle were to melt down, Yeah.
That's going to happen however you do it.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
You got it.
I got it?
Whoa, that was close. That
Really?
was a buzzer beater. It's definitely interesting. I think I'm safe in saying the simplest solution we've seen all day. This satisfies all the requirements that we gave you.
Yes.
Definitely. Congratulations.
Just don't touch it.
Yeah,
I was
let
like,
me
oh.
very carefully.
I don't want to burn the place down.
Well, what do we have here?
Nothing.
It's I wouldn't say that. Do you feel like you're better at coming up with different options when you're in a good mood?
I would say so. My mind is just more expanded when I'm in a good mood. It kind of helps me to just breathe and think about it more instead of just trying to like force it to get done.
Do you think success leads to happiness or happiness leads to success?
The age-old question. Success is when, or preparation meets opportunity. So to answer your question, I think it's all relevant in terms of success. Everybody has their own opinion what success is.
Does success lead to happiness or does happiness lead to success?
Obviously, if you're happy, then you're probably going to be more successful. And everybody has a different definition of success. So if you're happy and you're doing what you love, hey, you're successful. So it depends on your own definition of success. So I think happiness has to come first.
Do you think success leads to happiness or happiness leads to success?
If you're happier, you probably think more clearly, more optimistically, and then you have better chances at success.
What are the results? We found that the group we subjected to positive affectivity, on average, solved it 14% faster than the control group. Now, there's no way to know for sure if the people we brought in for our experimental group were just naturally better problem solvers to begin with. Plus, we had a very small sample size, so the results aren't bulletproof. But take it for what it's worth. In fact, I'll even let you in on a little secret. I'm not a real scientist. Felt good to get that off my chest. So, go on then, be happy.
What if we're not happy?
Well, it's funny you should ask that because I actually have 4 episodes down here that can help you flip the switch. I'm Julian, and this has been The Science of Happiness.
So pancake, subscribe.